It's boxing news that was made this week. It was announced that former heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson, will fight Jake Paul in an exhibition match in July. How interested are you in seeing the 57-year-old Mike Tyson fight the 27-year-old Jake Paul?
Stephen A., I can hear it in the way you asked the question. I'm going to tell you something, man. I love that Mike going to make his money. I really do love that Mike is going to make his money. But to me, it's some baby back BS, man. You got Jake Paul, who just fought some dude last weekend, was a minus 2,500 underdog to Jake Paul. It doesn't happen like that. This guy speaks of building himself as a true fighter, him fighting a 57-year-old Mike Tyson doesn't do that. I don't love that outside of the fact that Mike gets to make some money. Jake seems to be going backwards, and I'm not a Jake Paul hater. I just don't like the matchup, and I also love Mike Tyson, but I also sat there with my broadcast partners, John Anik and Joe Rogan, and we watched Mike last year walk into a UFC event walking on a cane, Stephen A. And now you're telling me that this man less than a year after is going to fight? He walked in with a cane, Stephen A. And I love Mike. He walked in with a cane, Stephen A. And now you're going to fight Jake Paul? What are we doing?
Well, really, we know what Mike Tyson's doing. What's Jake Paul doing? If you saw him walk into the arena with a cane, Jake knew about it. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much.
So first of all, I went down the rabbit hole to figure out if this match actually is going to happen or not. And it actually does. It will happen. I honestly cannot wait until it's going to happen. While doing the research to figure out if this match is going to happen or not, I've seen so many people being upset about it. And my question is why? Why you guys are so upset about Mike Tyson fighting Jake Paul? You think just because he's almost 60 years old, Mike Tyson going to lose? Like, no, serious. You guys really forgot who Mike Tyson is? Let's not forget that this guy is a brute force in this sport. It's a legend. Most of his matches don't even pass the first round. I actually believe that this match is a really good idea. It gives Jake the opportunity to prove himself, which maybe he should have choose a more regular fighter opponent. Because let's be honest, Mike Tyson is really not the guy you wanna enter the ring with. Even at 60, even at 80 years old, I would not get in the ring with him. Probably at his age would be better to just get in the ring and try to end the match as fast as possible, just like Tyson usually does. But in all his other matches, he had a purpose, a goal to win a championship, a title. But this time, Tyson is doing it for fun and is going to make a lot of money while doing it. So while Tyson usually finishes matches in the first round, I really hope this time it won't be the case. I really hope that this time is going to take his time, enjoy being again in the ring, and going to beat Jake Paul for the next 12 rounds. Like, that would actually be something to watch. Plus, Mike Tyson really has nothing to lose in this match. I honestly am not afraid that he's going to be beaten by Jake Paul. Are you guys? And if you are, you probably forget who Mike Tyson is. If you do, just go back and look at all these matches. The one that actually has something to lose in this match is Jake Paul. If he managed by any chance, I honestly don't think it's going to happen, but if he managed to beat Mike Tyson, everybody's gonna be upset that he managed to beat a 60 years old guy. But imagine if he gets beaten by Tyson, a 60 years old guy. I've seen a lot of talk between the two of them and training and stuff like that. I honestly don't believe Jake Paul has a chance. So maybe you guys just should stop worrying. You're not worrying about just a regular off the street 60 years old dude. You're worrying about one of the greatest boxers of all time. Doesn't matter if he's still 60. Would you be willing to enter the ring with him at 60 years old? At 80 years old? He still has the aggression, he still has the speed, the strength, and now he has all the experience of 45 years of boxing. Are you really going to bet against someone like that? I wouldn't.